What are we doing today?
Gotta cut my locks.
Okay.
Get a taper fro.
All right. So we're gonna curl sponge it. You want to show the C cups like on the lineup or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got you.
Oh yeah, Lee, this hard.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Beam, and today we gotta step in them waters. We gotta go to the deep end. We gotta shake her back. We gotta bring her back to life. And this, to me personally, is probably one of my favorite transformations this year. So if you able to sit through this video, please sit through this video. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. I am Beam. Welcome to my world, and this is what I do. I'm a transformation guy. This is what I do. So I want to go in by clipping all of these dreads one by one. As you guys can see, I'm extending them as far as I can, but I'm also trimming and cutting them using my Babeless FXs, and I'm just hitting majority of what a new growth is, giving myself that elevatedness, but I'm also cutting the dreads very quicker, opposed to just doing this with a pair of shears. So as you guys can see, lift them up, and I'm hitting them exactly where the new growth is at, and I'm making my job super easy, way faster. I'm just trying to be real efficient behind this chair, but also, you know, I'm trying to be able to set myself up for that kill shot. My client will be saving one dread just in the back, the middle one in the back, so we trying to keep everything as consistent as possible, and we trying to keep everything as elevated as possible. If you new to this channel, please work with me, but I promise you, I'm gonna educate you guys as best as I can. I'm gonna give you every insight, every gem, because to me the game is meant to be told and it's not meant to be sold, and this is how I just elevate the range and give you guys more for all of my upcoming barbers, to help you guys see yourselves through this. As you guys see, we got deep alopecia spots on both sides. I'm gonna show you guys finesse. I'm gonna show you guys a professional barber. I'm gonna show you guys being an artist. I'm gonna show you guys levels today. So if you able to stick with me through this video, I promise, just watch, it's finna get ugly. As you guys can see, I took it to the washing bowl, and now I linked her back. I'm washing the hair. I'm finna get it together. Anytime you cutting somebody hair with dreads, you wanna wash the hair. Washing the hair, getting it as clean as possible would allow you to get the most cleanest finishes on the client's head. And as you guys can see, we making sure we getting all the nooks and the crannies and getting the hair as clean as possible. My next step is to go in using my FXs, and I'm going with the grain, and I'm trimming all of the loose hairs off. I gotta get it down to a nice, clean, desired fro length. As you guys heard, she wanted a low taper. She still want to keep the C cups, and for my barbers out there, I know a lot of y'all thinking, how is he gonna keep the C cups with her, you know, alopecia spots? I'm telling y'all, sometimes as an artist, you know exactly what you're doing, and I promise you, a lot of my upcoming barbers will run into these problems and they will fold. And that's not like being funny, but you will fold because you don't understand, you don't know how to give elevated looks like this. The thing is, a lot of people would have gave her just a hot taper because people don't want to deal with the levels that it take to actually push this image to the next level. With that being said, if you just stick with me, I promise you, we gonna go through it. But YouTube University is the greatest thing. I want to give a big shout out to all of my homies in the YouTube University: Chris Bossios, 360 Jeezys, Fourth Ken, Wavy Kid, you know, all of the big dogs. I want to give y'all I'm tipping my hat to y'all, because y'all done showed these people the way with me. So as you guys can see, we starting using the Filthy Mod blend, and I basically set a ball line. Now I'm going up a half of an inch, and then I'm gonna close them halfway here, and then I'm gonna close them completely closed. And now with a one guard, and as you guys can see, I need you to take your time. You can't overly fade this hair. And a lot of people would be like, man, bro, like, you just want to give her a hot taper, but you can't, because client satisfactory is more important than what I can do on a client's head. And with that being said, I'm gonna try something before I know that it can't be done at all. So as you guys can see, we get to the back area and we start to trim some of this heavy hair down around the dread, but we want to keep enough hair around the dread just to still allow it to be gripped and be retwisted to keep its growth going. So we just want to take our time and just slowly but surely trim this area up. And as you guys can see, like, we got something on our hand. Her hair is super spacey, and the alopecia spots itself, like, I'm just looking at this profile because I couldn't, like, sometimes when I'm in my zone in the shop, I can't see it. Like, I cannot see how crazy the problems is until I get back and I do video editing. But as you guys can see, we start completely closed using our clippers here, and then I want to go completely open right under that, a 1/2 inch, because we're starting to create a gradient look. We want to give it some finesse, we want to give it a fade, we want to give it some transition. I'm gonna give a huge shout out to my dog, Only One Lil Lee. He put this foolish heartbeat together, and this beat stupid. This beat stupid. As you guys can see, we got a 1 guard on there now, completely open, flicking out. Yeah, this beat dumb. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is different. This is different. And just taking my time, and slowly but surely, as you guys can see, we getting that gradient look, we getting that transition, we getting that fade. Doing the same thing completely open here, just taking our time, and we don't want to overly fade it, because look how much hair we're missing. I know a lot of y'all like, what the hell is Beam gonna do? But I done showed you guys levels so many times in my life. If I'm being questioned right now, then I don't think I done built the trust over these years with y'all. So just stay focused. I got y'all. We gon' light it up today. We gon' light it up. This is a banger, like a guaranteed banger. And as you guys can see, we right here on the opposite side of the head. And on this side of the head, y'all know me, I like to just connect with the world in a different level. And you know, sometimes your best friends, sometimes friends that aren't as close to you, your mom, your dad, I believe it's always good to check on people' mental health. Mental health is something that is super serious, and to a lot of guys out there, sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. And it's not even about you going through traumatic experiences, but sometimes you need to talk to somebody. And with that being said, don't be afraid to talk to somebody. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion, because you don't want to keep everything bottled up and then one day you just explode on some of the nicest people in your life just because you wasn't feeling it that day. Protect all of your friendships and talk to people. And I'm not telling you just tell everybody any and everything. Pick and choose the ones that you want to tell, you know, your deepest dark secrets to, but be careful and talk to somebody. And as you guys see, look at how she looking. I don't see no confidence. I don't think she think I can do it. But let's get to it, man. Let's tap in. So I want to go in using some hot lather, and now as you guys can see, I'm just hitting the lineup, and I just want to spread the hot lather all the way around the lineup. I want to get everything flush, and now using the hot towel with some compression. And as you guys can see, we just compressing this towel, and we just want to make sure that everything is completely good. I want to pull everything down because I want to pull all of the hairs towards my way. Pulling everything forward will set me up as best as possible for that kill shot. And as you guys seen earlier, when she was looking in the mirror, you didn't see her smile, you didn't see no happiness. I don't think she think I can do this. So with that being said, I saw that when I was behind her compressing the towel and I'm looking in the mirror. I said, bet, let's show levels. Now I want to go in using some hold and spray. I want to lock in these hairs and the alopecia spots. We just want to be really careful in these spots and just take our time. And as you guys can see, it's time to tap in, it's time to go there. Now I want to blow dry, and I want to touch it, because touching it and blow drying the hold and spray allows it to really stick to that hair and the skin. I'm going to go in using the Filthy Filthy Blends setup, and he basically put the blue FXs on the end, his GTXs. One of the best setups I didn't use. If you want this specific trimmer, please hit Filthy Blends. You know, his description or his website is in my description at the bottom of this video. So as you guys can see, just hit the video, click the link in the description. And if you want this mod setup, just hit the link and go right to it and go purchase you one. Tell Filthy that Beam sent you. If not, I know y'all been seeing 4 for Ken, because I seen 4 for Ken with it first, so I wanted to try it out. So, you know, big shout out to my dog Ken, and big shout out to everybody who want to try this setup. I think it's super dope. I think I was able to be as precise as possible. I believe I was able to push the limits with this trimmer. So as you guys can see, you know, we just taking our time with our trimmer. Now I want to do my vertical bars, and doing my vertical bars just allow me to get my 90s, you know, together. And as you guys can see, I'm just doing my straightaways. I'm not pressing. I'm just slowly but surely just nudging at this area, letting the clippers do the work and not overly working. Now we got a A reference and a B reference. Let's set the C reference right here in the middle and work ourselves all the way to the left, connecting that middle point, you know, to the left side and creating a solid 90-degree angle. And we just taking our time, as you guys can see it. You can see it in my face. I'm locked in. Like I'm in a space right now where nobody can say nothing to me. Like it's Jordan 6, it's game 7. I'm going home. Like I'm going home with the chip. So, you know, I'm just focused. And right here at the bottom of the C cups, I'm just taking my time using the edge of my trimmer, slowly but surely nudging my way into here, trying to get this C cup to pop out. I know that these hairs are light, so I just want to bring it to life as best as I can. Piece by piece, brick by brick. And I'm just laying foundation, and laying foundation gonna make my building stand strong at the end. Same thing here, we laying foundation, piece by piece, brick by brick. And now, as you guys can see, we just being as consistent as possible, and we just hitting this area and just bringing it together. Taking our time, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Now I want to go in using Sean Cut's hair color enhancement card, assisting it with the Beam Team Cordless Compressor XL. In this particular video, we want to go in using the color No Drip. This color was designed to stain the skin. This color is a non-chemical based product that does not wash off or does not wipe off on a pillow or rain or water or sweat. And as you guys can see, I'm bursting this color in the alopecia spots, creating a level of density, creating a level of darkness, creating a level of realism. This is what you do when you a color god. I'm not just applying color. No Drip is the color. It was built to stain the skin. It was built to do the things that it is doing. We did not go into the Tomb 45 studios and design a color that was just meant to color a lineup. We designed a color that was meant to be used as a waterproof base. It is completely waterproof. Water, sweat, rain, laying down on your pillow, you will not wake up in the morning and you will see this on your pillow, or you will not get rained on or sweat and your product will run. This color was literally designed to be waterproof. It's not a water-based product, it's an alcohol-based product. With that being said, water cannot move this product. And if you know what you're doing, and if you know how to clean the skin, and if you know how to apply it to the skin, it will stay in the skin, creating a longevity. And as you guys can see, we hit them alopecia spots, we gave them some realism. So now we go into the Tomb 45 hair building fibers. All of these products that you see me using now can be purchased on tomb45.com using the promo code BEAM. As you guys can see here, I'm using the hair building fibers because the liquid that came out the compressor is my waterproof base. I use it as a base. It's my foundation. Then I can build on top of that base with hair fibers, because hair fibers literally build on top of the hair. Look how much more realer, look how much more darker, look how much more dense it make it look. This is when stacking colors is very important. And I stack the colors from Tomb 45 because they allow me to get images that I could never get with just one by itself. So with that being said, when you got a client with alopecia or light or spacey hair, this is what you do. This is how you attack it. You go in, if they're willing to take some form of color, which she was. She wanted C cups and you couldn't even really see the C cups without the color. So with that being said, if she wanted C cups, we had to go in and adjust it using that waterproof color and using those hair building fibers by Tomb 45 to elevate this look. That's what it's always been about, is levels to this. And if you understand and know what you're doing with these products as a barber, you add them to your arsenal, not only will increase the revenue for you behind your chair, but it'll impact every client who comes in with unfortunate situations in terms of alopecia spots in their hair. It's levels. And as a barber, I'm not turning nobody away. It's not about money. It's about me being an artist. It's about me bringing their looks to life. This is what I do. My next step is to go in using a Tomb 45 Precision Pack pencil, the best pencil on the market. It's a double-sided color pencil with a nude and a white color on both sides. I'm using the nude because it's closer to her skin complexion, but we want to get this lineup some concealment. We want to conceal the lineup and give it a hard contrast between the hair, between the lineup, making the lineup appear to be even crispier than what it was, you know, previously. And as you guys can see, everything is beautiful. It's coming together. Small, thin lines, making the lines as thin as possible because that's the easiest way to erase these lines or spread them across the skin. I'm gonna take my trimmers and use them as my blending brush. Now I wanna hit the line, be very careful. I wanna stay on the line, but I also wanna spread the color around the skin, creating a beautiful contrast and putting my client in the game in ways that she could never imagine. This is what I do. I am Beam. If you don't know who I am and this is the first time that you see me, welcome to my channel. Everybody is welcome and I appreciate you for stopping by. But this is it. It's levels. This is it. This is it. This is it. Levels. Taking our time. Look at the realism we created with the alopecia spots. It's marvelous. So now I'm gonna lean my client back, angle my razor at a 45-degree angle, stretch the skin and bring everything back to the lineup, creating an even more crispier contrast between the skin, between the pencil, between the hair, but also taking the lineup hairs to the lowest levels, creating a sharpness to the lineup and allowing my client's lineup to stay longer. And as you guys can see, icy. It's icy. This is icy. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. This is what I do it for, man. I do it for this. It's barbers out there who love transformations. It's barbers who wouldn't know what to do in this predicament. As a barber, I feel like I pay that back in the game. I done raised so many people in this game. I done been a part of so many people's stories. I'm just appreciative that I've influenced the next wave of barbers or the next generation of barbers. Me, Jeezy, Bossio. Like, come on, bro. We literally, without trying to sound like people fathers, we done raised a lot of y'all. And that's the most respectful thing in the world, that we was able to put it back into the universe and help you guys elevate. Fire. As you guys can see, we got Shorty in a game. We got her in a game. Levels. So now, as you guys can see, we want to go in, we want to use some water, and then using some water and a wrapping lotion, and this wrapping lotion would allow me to completely put it all the way together. The wrapping lotion is going to soften the hair rub, it's going to open up that curl pattern for me, and then I'm going to assist it with a curl sponge and really style and freak the hair. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture at the end, man. So now I'm going to go in using the curl sponge, and I just, I'm twisting in a clockwise motion, but I'm also using my fingers to move the hair as well, because it's a way for you to do this. You don't just go in and just use a sponge. Also, sometimes you go behind it, adding some oil sheen in there, mixing it with the mousse to like really spread it out, make all of the hair as shiny as possible, hydrate all of the hair, because we did wash the hair. So as you guys can see, we putting it together. We putting it together in ways, and just ways that people could never understand. This is what I love, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, look at her face. Like, we watched the confidence grow in her face. She see it. It's here. We've arrived. We have arrived. It is unfortunate that we get clients that come in the shop looking like this by the head, but as barbers, it's up to us to change that outcome. And who would I be if I didn't step? Y'all know what time it is. Let's lock in. Hashtag TBT in that comment section. Hashtag glass. Hashtag glacier gang. Y'all know what time it is. It's 2024. It's the year of the big dogs. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep elevating everybody. If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the share button, and hit that notification bell to get alerted when new videos come out. I'm Beam, and may God bless.
Let me know what you think. Be honest.
Yeah, it's fire. I have to come back through here for you to line up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like it. It's good.
Yeah. I think it look more fuller, more like realistic.
Yeah.
With just your lighter areas. I think we finessed it pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin you this way so you can kind of see like your tail when your taper back there. You see?
Okay, yeah, I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Feel
good.
like
It's good. It's good.
It's dope.
Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted.
It's exactly what you wanted?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's perfect. That is perfect. So how long has it been since you had dreads? 7 years? That was a 7 year?
Yeah.
All right, YouTube. So as you guys can see, That's a 7-year lock journey on my girl Tamika. She came in, she trusted me. So if you her brother and you watching this video and you the one who told her to come to me, shout out to you, because I think this is a dope transformation. I think she looks amazing. I think we was able to finesse this and get it all the way down packed. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, hit the noti button to get alerted when new videos come out. I'm Beam, and I'm out of here.